Hi, we're Alli and Janine, and I'd like to welcome you to Janine's Kitchen. Not the name of a fancy new cooking show, it actually is Janine's Kitchen. Really sorry if you were hoping to get some kind of like whiz-bang master chef show happening. You won't be finding that here. What you will find, instead of steel cap boots, are Ugg boots, which is what Janine's wearing in her kitchen. You'll find no food in the pantry and no food in the fridge, because Janine doesn't cook. So today I'm going to take her to school, give her a bit of cooking advice.
Sounds good.
Now, another telltale sign that you're not watching MasterChef is this selection of aprons, because we don't do fancy, primary coloured aprons. We had to raid my husband's barbecue apron stash. So today I am the world's best dad ever, and Janine apparently is a butcher.
Fantastic.
So what are we going to do, Jean? What's cooking today?
Okay, what's cooking today? Apparently we're cooking soup. Now, I have to admit, I've never cooked a soup in my life. I really haven't.
Which surprises me on one hand and doesn't surprise me on the other hand.
Oh, it's too much chopping and anyway, preparation. But Alli tells me it's going to be really super easy, and why is that?
Super easy. You made a soup pun, I like it. We have a new machine called the Tefal Soup Co, which is what we're going to take for a bit of a test drive today. And quite frankly, I've been driving it the whole time you're in Europe. So for 4 weeks, I've been banging out a whole lot of soups, and it's been really easy to use. It is so easy to use. Janine can even do it.
Apparently so, apparently so. So Alli today is going to be my guru, or she does like to be called something else today.
I'm happy to be Yoda, your soup Yoda.
Soup Yoda, whatever. Okay, so Alli's going to take us through how to use the Tefal Soup Co, and let's get cooking.
Let's do it.
Right, so it's time to get cooking, and Alli's going to run us through the amazing Tefal Soup Co machine, because I have no idea what it does. Alli, what does it do?
Well, it's so easy, even you can use it. I know, it's crazy. Okay, so the idea with the Soup Co is it looks like a blender, and pretty much it is like an oven in a blender, strangely. So what you do is you cut up all your little bits and pieces, throw them all in, vegetables preferably, although I have used bacon because it actually will cook all your meats as well. Chop them all up, throw them in. You've got 2 settings. So setting 1 is 25 minutes from go to woe, and it will be a creamier soup. So it will cook your soup and then it will blend it to within an inch of its life at the end, really nice and creamy. Setting 2 is a chunkier soup. So if you like, I prefer my soups a little bit coarser, a little bit more guts in them. So that's setting 2, and it's as easy as that. Literally chop up all your veggies in tiny little pieces, pop them in with your herbs. We don't really do fresh herbs in our house because they kind of tend to wilt in the crisper a lot.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, that's because you don't cook. But what we do a lot of is the gourmet garden, which I really do swear by.
Even I've used gourmet garden.
Even Janine has, although these are from my fridge at home, not Janine's fridge. Also, you can nip into your pantry, and you know how we've all got a gazillion of these. If you have cumin, coriander seed, maybe a little bit of curry powder, you'll find that these will work really well in your soups too, just to give them a little bit of zing. I'm going to check the dates on these though, because these did come out of Janine's pantry, and there's no telling how long they've been in there. So it's literally as easy as that, and it's a meal done 25 or 35 minutes.
All right, so today I get the choice of what we're going to cook, which could be a little scary, but I've got a whole plate of vegetables which I prepared earlier.
Yes, no. Just to add, normally what I do at home is if I know that I've got some manky old veggies that have been hanging out, is a word I like to use, at the bottom of my fridge, I will literally pull them out and make a big vegetable soup with everything you can find in there. But today, knowing that Janine would not have any manky vegetables in the bottom of her fridge, I've stopped at the shops on the way.
Fantastic. So this I know is a leek. So I think that we could probably do something.
So stop. That's a leek. What's this?
It's not a capsicum.
It's not a capsicum. Janine has called this a capsicum 4 times today. 4 times. It's not a capsicum, people. I've actually thought about writing on it.
I know it's not a capsicum. Alright, so we're going to do a white soup. Now, this is me pretending I know what I'm doing. So, bit of leek, bit of not capsicum, parsnip, bit of cauliflower, potato, and I see we have some garlic.
I love putting garlic in.
Onion.
Yep.
Something like that?
Yeah, sounds good. And I should add too that it's not just soups that this machine does. You can do smoothies, so treat it like a blender. You can crush ice for cocktails, which I will be having and you won't be having. But you can make baby food out of it as well, so it's really good for that. And you can also do coolies, any type of milkshake, so it is versatile for summer as well.
Great. All right, well, let's get cooking.
So a little tip, we always get told that goodness and nutrients are in the skin. So particularly when you're looking at a soup, I always leave the skin on. Give it a bit of a wash, but absolutely don't feel you've got to skin all of these veggies. She actually does eat very healthy food. I do. Really taking into account. So I'm just going to throw some garlic in. A stock cube. So I've got a vegetable stock cube here.
Oh, you don't even need
water?
No,
but I will put a little bit of water in. So it's a bit of a trial and error as to the consistency that you like. I don't like my soups too runny, so I don't put very much in, very much liquid in. Particularly since there's so much liquid already in the veggies. I will season it with Janine's 9-year-old table salt.
It's the same as any other salt, come on.
A little bit of pepper. Again, really can't tell you how long that's been in there. Imagine that, yeah, whatever.
No. Mother-in-law bought that one, new.
Oh, it's a newie.
Yeah.
And look, a little bit controversial. I would probably put some thyme in, but I think what I'll do is cook the soup first, and then we'll see how it goes at the end.
Okay.
So the idea is that you kind of have to do a bit of a suck it and see and work out how much fluid and liquid that you want in there. I think that that's enough because I like my soups quite thick. But keep an eye. If it can't blend, then you need to stop it and put a bit more in. So literally, it is this easy. So I'm pressing the P button.
Okay. I was like, wait.
Do you need a pen and paper? No. Okay, so we're going down to program number 2 because that's the coarser variety, and we're going to go on.
Great. That easy.
So we'll, by the magic of videoing and cinematography, we'll see you on the flip side. We're done. So 35 minutes have passed and we have our soup.
Smells fantastic.
It smells really garlicky. You see the steam coming off that sucker.
Nice.
So use this spoon. It's actually quite a thick consistency, which is how I like it. But I think I might put a little bit of sour cream in there.
Yum.
And can you grab me a spoon, please?
I sure can.
I probably shouldn't use my fingers. So let's see how this goes. So I haven't done this before. Put cream in. But look, let's give it a go. It's light cream, so I'm going to put 3 in. No idea if that's too much or not enough.
Sour cream is one of my favourite things. So yeah, chuck it all in.
You are pregnant, aren't you?
I'll eat anything right now.
Now you can do a bit of a whiz, so you can put it on different levels of whizzing.
Whizzing.
I can see, and you actually can take the top off. So I'm watching the whizzing. Okay, so I think, now the other thing we did talk about was putting some herbs in there. So the other thing you can do is you could actually put it in the bowl. So what we might do is we might dish it up, so that if you decide you want a bit of thyme in yours, you can just whiz it in and stir it around, because I think it looks really good to have the greenery going around. And
presentation is what it's all about.
Because I'm bang up for cheese with anything, there's some Parmesan cheese there too. So, oopsie daisy. I hope if I take the right bit off.
Need a serving spoon?
Yes, please. So, it smells delicious. Look at that. Yo!
A soup spoon? Like a ladle?
A ladle is a good ladle. Thank you. Okay, so let's ladle. Now, am I in the shot over here, by the way? Excellent. So, oh, that smells good.
Oh, it does.
That.
Yum.
We need smell-o-vision.
I'm ready to eat.
It's the beauty about being pregnant. You're allowed to eat any time you want. Okay.
So this one's gone really quite thick, which I personally think looks great, but you could actually make it a bit runnier.
So at the end, if you got to the end and it was too thick, you could put a little bit more water in, you could put a little bit more of the running chicken stock in, a bit more cream in. But yeah, I like mine a bit chunky. Now, do you want to try some
little bit? Yeah.
So what we're going to do here, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit in there. My filthy spoon. And literally just swirl it around a bit. And the Parmesan cheese. Easy. Oh, can you smell that?
I can, yeah. I might taste test mine before.
I don't taste test anything, and I'm sure to douse it in home ground salt and pepper. So that's it. Easy. Do you think you could do it?
Of course I could.
Was it pregnant pause? So honestly, it is easy to use. Washing up. Get rid of the soup first, and then there's literally a setting to wash it up. So you can. Oh look, and this is what I do. So I have been making a stack of soup and freezing them, and my husband's been thankfully taking them to lunch. He's been very grateful. So yeah, the Tefal Soup Co, fabulous, recommend it, so easy, even Janine.